Species 7 here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Grazyland Farm. So right off the bat here guys, I gotta tell you, this is going to be a short episode. I'm afraid the cold I've been fighting with for the last week has finally overwhelmed me with superior numbers, and it is only the fact that I just had a huge swallow of my Chinese syrup here, and I'm actually sucking on halls to get through this, that we might get 5 or 10 minutes in here before I simply fall out of my chair and spasm on the floor. So, with all that wonderfulness out of the way, what are we doing? Well, we're back here on field 5. I have plowed and I have cultivated, so all of our manure is well moved into the soil. However, I of course realize that I should not have cultivated because I need to spread a lime. Which we'll have to cultivate in. And as you can see, I've got my other tractor over there, and he will be recultivating. So, something you guys are going to want to keep in mind with the soil mod. Now, by all rights, I should be able to just hit the H button here and have my hired worker puddle on and do this job for me. Unfortunately, hired workers recognize lime as a fertilizer, and because they also recognize slurry as a fertilizer, he'll go 10 feet down the field and then go, no, this has already been done, and go home. So, yeah, the fact that I gotta cultivate the entire field by hand, well, that's just my own dumbness because I've already cultivated the entire field. So, with that said, yeah, I'm going to get the rest of this adjusted. Now, I have not done field 7, and the reason for that is because, well, one, it's taken an awful long time to do field 5 here, but the other reason for it is because I really don't have enough slurry to do the field, and although it has been building up all day, 3,125 liters, that would be from here to here, and we would be out of slurry. So I figure our best bet at this point is, once I advance time to allow everything we've done so far to kick in, that should give us enough of a slurry buildup to do our little postage stamp field. Yeah, I apparently for some reason felt I should miss a large chunk there. That's okay. So, that's what we're gonna do. I've noticed quite a few people don't seem all that happy with the soil mod, and I can understand their point. We have it down sort of to a point now where most of our seeders, should we choose it to be so, will also drill our fields, which means that we can, for a crop like wheat, come in here and seed, feed, harvest, and that's all that's required without the soil mod. Of course, with the soil mod, you've got to work each field 6 or 7 times over a period of 4 or 5 days. So yeah, it's not doubling the work, it's not tripling the work, it's some stupid number. And hopefully we're going to have, oh yeah, I think we'll have enough lime to get through here. It's got a fairly good spread, and we're still got about 3/4. I see this JCB is not exactly cheap on fuel, though. Looks like we're actually going to have to consider that fairly soon. Yeah. I'll bet they're not real happy that we've got poop all over the road. Be honest with you. But, oh well. What can you do? And damn, the lime is hard on the graphics card, eh? All those little tiny dots. Rendering all of them, they just kind of sparkle from the effect. That's pretty funny. Oh my, I'll tell you. You people are so lucky that this is only a virtual voice that you're hearing, so I was actually talking to you, you would wake up tomorrow and you would go, oh, that bugger, he has made me so sick. So the little review I did on Newbie Farm Multi-Fruit with the Soil Mod, amazingly enough, Cavalier Roy, for those of you who don't know who that is, he's actually the map author of Newbie Farm, as well as other really cool things. Actually contacted me and let me know that there is a more updated version available, which he'd be more than willing to share with us if that is the route we wanted to go. So very cool. And you happen to be watching this episode, Roy. I mean, there's no reason you should. This isn't your map. But if you happen to be, thanks a lot, buddy. I do appreciate it. When a small channel gets thrown a bone like that, that's an awful nice thing to happen. Alright, well, yeah, like I said on my titling in my last episode, I really could have picked a smaller test field. I mean, I realize field 7 is about as small as they go, but boy, oh boy, this field 5 covers a fair bit of acreage. So hopefully this will address any pH issues we're going to run into. And by the way, you don't have to cultivate this in, it's just not as effective. And since we're sitting at, what, 6.2 I believe, and have enough variance to be able to actually get up to 6.8, I think the only way we're going to do that is by cultivating this in. Otherwise, I don't think it will have enough of an effect. Well, of course I have. Of course I have. You guys all saw me run the red light, right? Yeah, I know. It's simple enough. When you start the game, step out of the house, walk around the corner, hit the enter button to shut off the traffic lights. Do you think I would remember such a thing? No. Not a chance. Wow, this takes a lot of passes. So yeah, we will finish liming up the field, and then I am going to cultivate it in. Then we will run a day forward. And the running day forward, of course, I will do on screen. So, again, my apologies that this is such a short episode, guys. Not a lot of content here, but I do like to get a video up every day, and just not having one kind of rubs against the grain. So, even if it's not my best, perhaps, owe you guys something, so here it is. We're going to do a little bit of lime spreading, and then I'm going to cultivate. And next time around, hopefully we'll have a far more interesting episode. And boo. I turned that on a bit early, didn't I? Oh well. One more pass and we're done. So, but I think, guys, before, yeah, seeing as I just swallowed my halls, it's only a matter of seconds before this hideous disease rears its head and goes, ha ha ha, you lose. So, I think with that, I'm going to have to sign off the farm here for the day. We will be back tomorrow, hopefully in a state of actual livingness, and hopefully be able to do a better job for you guys. But until then, this has been Species 7. I know it wasn't a great video, but if you hit the like button, it would really help me out, guys. So, till next time, do take care of each other. We will get a heck of a lot more work done here, and hopefully have something to show for it. Till then, this has been Species 7. Ciao for now, guys.